Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another Social Sports Pad podcast. This is The Grid, your weekly episodes of pregame and postgame wrap ups with me, Ricky, your host. Alongside me, as always, is Ben, and my special guest today is my brother, the Cobra. So, say hey to the SSPs out there, guys.
What's crack?
It's Morbin time.
All right. So basically, with the grid, this is the pregame edition of the grid. So we're gonna go through play on Sunday and Monday night, and basically we're gonna evaluate one, who's gonna win, two, who's gonna beat the spread, and then three, who is going to give you that bold, baby? And I want bold. I don't want no, hey, this is going to be Joe Burrow's day. He's going to throw for 200 yards and a touchdown. I want slam. I want power. I want bold. I want Joe Burrow to throw for 4 touchdowns and kick somebody in the teeth. Give me a bold prediction. All right.
And just like that, Roger Goodell is going to have you spin the wheel of discipline for kicking someone in the teeth.
Hey, I'm not Urban Meyer. I can get away with that shit. All right. So, first and foremost, yes, we are going to Cincinnati. We have the Cincinnati Bengals going against the Atlanta Falcons. Basically, first off, we're going to have Ben, Jason the Cobra, and then me. We're going to pick who's going to win. All right. So, Ben, who's going to win? Cincinnati or Atlanta? Straight up.
Oh, Cincinnati, definitely.
Yeah, Cobe?
I got Atlanta on this one. They've got momentum.
And they may have momentum, but Cincinnati is definitely the better team. I'm going with the Bengals. Now, and that's also what Vegas is saying. Vegas is saying that Cincinnati is going to win by 5.5. So, are we saying the Bengals are going to win by 6? Or is Atlanta going to, kind of pop that? Who is beating the spread, Ben?
Bengals are going to beat the spread.
Falcons beating the spread. It's going to be closer than you think, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe in the Falcons defense. So I'm gonna go with Cincinnati and the points.
I don't believe in the Bengals offense, so there's that.
Hey, fair enough. Next matchup we have the Dakless Cowboys. Oh, actually, no, it's not Dakless. Dak full Cowboys. Versus the Detroit Lions. Ben, straight up, who you got?
Oh.
Oh, wait, snap. Hold on. Scratch that. Reverse it. We have to go back to Cincinnati because guess what we didn't get? We didn't get bold, baby. So,
we need
Ben.
To stop, collaborate, and listen.
Yeah, no. Ice is not back in this brand new edition. Thank you very much. Ben, give me a bold for Cincinnati.
Burrow and Chase, like I said last week, they're going to hop out and they're going to ball out.
That's it? That's not bold.
300 passing yards again. We're getting a repeat and 3 touchdowns from Burrow. Chase is going to get another.
That's a little bolder. But man, like seriously, I want bold on the shelf, baby. I want Control B on WordPad.
Chase is going to be the leading receiver out of the entire game.
That's obvious. Come on, don't tempt me, man. Come on.
I don't have any other bold.
All right, what's your bold, Jay? What's your bold?
My bold is going to be as bold as A1 steak sauce. Like I said I had Atlanta going this one, but I have Joe Burrow throwing 3 picks. One of them for pick 6.
Ooh, he's gonna throw at Dalton. Andy Dalton third. In 2 pick 6
in 2 minutes, brother. In 2 minutes,
man! Like, can you believe that? Like, Red Rifle was like a red rocket.
Red Rifle looked more like Red Stool.
Ooh, Ooh, we don't need that. Yeah, so my bold from Cincinnati, the person that actually is going to score the most touchdowns on the day is going to be Joe Mixon.
Really?
He is going to score more on the ground than anybody does through the air. All right, so I was pretty, I got a little bit excited, I guess, for Dak coming back. But the Dallas Cowboys versus the Detroit Lions. Ben, who you got straight up?
Dallas.
Jay?
Definitely.
Well, they
And
are in Jerry World, so I got
Yeah.
Dallas in this one.
I'm gonna go Dallas as well. Vegas went with Dallas as well, giving Cowboys 8 points. Now, who you taking with the spread? Dallas in the points or Detroit keeping it closer?
I think Detroit might keep it close. I don't see Dak lighting it up yet. It's his first game back for since week 1?
Yeah, since week 1, since he broke his hand, broke his finger anyway.
I don't see him lighting the scoreboard up.
All right.
But I definitely see the Lions keeping it close.
I do have Dallas with the points on this one.
I'm going to disagree with you, Cobe. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. From what I saw week 1 with Dak Prescott, like it was definitely Denver, like how anemic this offense was against. I mean, it was not the Bucks defense that was holding Dallas back. It was Dak Prescott basically being Baker Mayfield in Cleveland.
And yet I don't trust Detroit's defense or Jared Goff. All right, Jared Goff is as inconsistent as Carson Wentz. Okay. And Carson Wentz has become Carson Wentz. So
ooh, yeah, I kind of wincing on that one. So bold. Let's go. Ben, bold me.
Bold.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott's going to throw a pick 6. He's going to have at least 2 interceptions. He's going to get like a $175 in the air. It's going to be a Zeke show today, even though he's on the incline. I think Zeke is the man to watch today. We have about probably 100 yards.
All right. So, Cobes, what you got?
I have Dallas over 250 rushing yards by the combination of Tony Pollard and Zeke.
So here's my bold. The leading quarterback in this game is going to be Cooper Rush because Dak is not going to be back. I mean, yeah, he's going to play today, but he's going to get benched after a quick 2-interception performance, just like, bro. Like, seriously,
So you have an appearance of him riding the pine pony.
Yep, I mean, ride that pony. Well, anyway.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Anyway,
no
horse. No amazing horse.
But give it a lick.
No.
Why would you want to lick the horse?
No licking the horse. It's not raisins. God. Anyway, so we go from Dallas to Tennessee. We have the Indianapolis Colts going against the Tennessee Titans. Ben, who you got straight up?
Colts.
God, you sounded like a horse there, yeah.
Yeah, they're not. Neither team are impressing me. But I'm going Colts.
All right, Jay, who you got straight up?
Allahu Rocky Top. I'm going definitely with the Titans on this one. The Colts are glue. That's it. They're glue factory. That's the glue factory. They're glue.
Nope, I am going with the Colts on this one. Basically, the Colts definitely, there's a little bit of momentum going there. I see their offense is actually starting to click a little bit. That Alec Pierce kid, definitely look out for him. In the upcoming years, that might be your next big Colt receiver. Vegas has Tennessee favored by 3.5. Ben, do you want think Tennessee's going to cover?
I think Tennessee will cover. It'll be a decent game. I don't think it's going to be any.
I do not think Tennessee will cover.
You think it's going to be less than a field goal, Jay?
I think it's going to be less than a field goal.
All right. Well, since I said that the Colts are going to win, I obviously am saying that Tennessee's not covering the spread. So give me that bold. Right.
Matt Ryan is going to go for 350 yards. He's going to get 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. It's going to be an inflated throwing game.
All right. And Jay?
Derrick Henry's going for over 150. Matt Ryan's getting benched.
Oh, who is the backup there? It doesn't matter. Because my bold prediction is this is going to be the first of the 1 o'clock games that actually finish. Because quite honestly, I think it's going to be all ground game, a little bit. Matt Ryan's probably going to throw for like 150 yards, but it's the Jonathan Taylor and Derrick Henry show. They're both going to light it up. They are both going to hit 150 yards on the ground, and one of them is going to hit the house for at least 50 yards. So there you go. All right, this is going to be fun. We have the Packers versus the Commanders. Who you guys straight up?
This is tough. I don't even know. Usually I pick Washington, but that's because it's my team. Right. Also, Aaron Rodgers doesn't have much to throw to. I don't know, man. That's a toss-up. I'm going with Packers by 5.
Okay.
I can definitely tell you this game already smells like boiling ass, but I got the Packers on this one.
All right. So Vegas has the Packers by 5.5. I am going with the Commanders on this one. I do not like the lack of chemistry that Aaron Rodgers is doing right now with pretty much anybody. Like,
I gotta ask this, brother. How much does Dan Snyder have on you on that one?
How much does he have on me? I don't know, man. Like, it's definitely not nothing. But I mean, I'm not the Sean Watson. I've not been in any massage parlors, so there you go.
That we know of.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've not been in a massage parlor. I mean, I live in Delaware. Like, God.
Fair enough. Delaware doesn't have anything exciting.
That's like seriously a 500-pound woman just like crushed the back. Anyway,
at least it isn't trash.
So anyway, Green Bay slated to win by 5.5. Ben, do you think Green Bay is going to win by 6?
I think they're going to at least get 5.
Okay. Jay?
Handedly.
And like I said, the Commanders are going to win today, so they are definitely. Now, this one is going to be Laugher. What? You went bold.
You forgot the bold, brother.
I forgot the bold.
You forgot the bold.
Yeah, but say.
I mean, to be fair, it's Washington and Green Bay. There ain't no bold to say.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Asking for bold from this game is like asking if you want gravy on your cheese salad.
I disagree, though. I think Brian Robinson's going to have a pretty good game.
So there you go.
He's been on a steady force.
There ain't nothing bold out of this game. Absolutely not.
I think Brian Robinson's going to do it.
I try to figure out a bold. Try to get a bold. All right, fine. Let's try.
He's at least gonna. I think Heineke's gonna light some fire underneath the asses. I think their team's actually gonna play.
All right, so you think Heineke is going to really, throw out there? I mean, he might be good for your for DFS. So, but yeah, Jay, what you got?
Similar to what Ben had said, basically, yeah, Heineke returns in this game.
Oh yeah, he's starting because Wentz is out for 6 weeks. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I really see. Well, I'm gonna go bold. Fine. Terry McLaurin is gonna get 2 touchdowns,
which would be great for my fantasy. But again, I just don't trust Washington's defense. I do not trust it.
All right, so we go from one to
go from one tire fire of a game to another tire fire of a game.
Oh no, this was going to be a slaughter. I don't care.
Yeah, this is the Psalm.
Well, maybe. This will be the game that gets the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back on track as they go to Carolina without Robbie Anderson, without Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
not CMC.
So I'm gonna skip the kind of straight up because everybody, I think we're all in agreement Tampa Bay is gonna win this one handedly.
Jesus, yeah, God.
I mean, God has left Carolina. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Steve Wilkes sucks as a coach. That was confirmed in Arizona. It's just Carolina's done. Contract the franchise. Contract it.
Oh, so they're going to Oklahoma City. All right. So anyway,
San Antonio.
So Tampa Bay.
They're going to New Mexico. They're going to go to Mexico.
The Mexico City Quetzalcoatlus. There you go. I already say the name. It has also a better name than the Commanders. Thank you very much. Anyway, Tampa Bay is slated to win by 10.5. So,
no,
is that low? All right,
it might be a little low.
So yeah, do you take Tampa Bay in the points?
I take Tampa Bay in the points.
Do you take Tampa Bay in the points?
No, actually, I will not. Primarily because I don't think it's going to be a slaughter, yes, but I don't think it's going to be as big of a slaughter as you think.
Fair. And actually, I'm going to give the spread to Carolina on this one. Not because of Carolina, but because of Tom Brady. They have not produced, and I mean, they lost to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, to Mitch Trubisky in Pittsburgh.
No. So yes, bold. Ben, bold.
I see Tom Brady being Tom Brady of old and showing the weaknesses of the defense of Carolina. And Mike Evans is going to go off today. I'm looking for a 150-yard game for Evans with 2 touchdowns.
You want bold?
Yes.
Here's bold.
Yes.
This is going to go down to the last 2 damn minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah. And basically, Buccaneers win because of Tom Brady wizardry. As always, last God-forsaken minute.
So,
like always, because he's Roger Goodell's personal fuck buddy.
All right. So here, you want bold?
Go.
Ryan Suckup is going to break the single game record for field goals.
So he's going to be Adam Vinatieri.
No, he's gonna be Justin Tucker in the fantasy football playoffs and fuck everybody.
Yeah, there we go. That's my brother. That's bold.
No,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
He is gonna have 9 field goals.
No.
9 field goals.
No.
9 field goals.
No. 9. No. 9.
Huh.
A lot
All
of
right.
field goals.
That is a lot of field goals. But no, I'm just saying, Carolina's going to turn the ball over a lot. Green Bay is going to be on the Panthers side of the field.
Green Bay.
What?
You said Green Bay. Dude, this is Tampa. Or rather, Tampa. This is Tampa Bay.
Hey, either way, they both suck.
Facts.
All right. But still, Suck Up is going to be my Holla boy, probably player of the week. So we'll go to maybe this might be an exciting game. We got the Giants against the Jaguars. Like, seriously, this is a slap in the fucking face. Vegas does not like the Giants at fucking all
for some damn reason.
All right, because
this is Duval we're talking about here.
Because last week they were slated by Vegas to lose by 6 against Baltimore. All right. Right now, they are slated as 2.5-point dogs against Jacksonville, and they're 5-1. So, Ben, who you got straight up?
Oh, definitely Giants.
Jay, straight up?
I got the Giants on this one.
I think it's unanimous. It's the Giants. And, basically, since we all think the Giants are going to win and the Giants are the dogs, then boom. Let's get right to the bold. Ben, bold.
Saquon Barkley's going to get 150 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground.
What you got?
I got Denny Derps living up to his Denny Dimes moniker and actually going for 4 touchdowns.
Man, I say Danny Dimes is going to take care of that succubus. He's going to throw about 350.
So Denny Derps becomes Danny Dimes. Gotcha.
Oh, no. Dimes you drop it. Hey. So, all right. So moving on, we got, this is going to be fun. We have the Browns versus the Ravens. Straight up, Ben, who you got?
I got the struggling Ravens. Barely.
I got the Ravens. Ravens have history against their older brother. A younger brother.
So, I am going upset special. I am going with the Browns beating the Ravens. Why? Because I cannot trust the fucking Ravens.
Don't trust them with a 10-point lead. I don't think it's going to be 10 points.
Oh, no, seriously. Basically, the Ravens have let every motherfucking team since week 2 on back in this game. I definitely do not see them coming out with the W.
I mean, we saw it with the Bills. They had the Bills. They had
it with the Dolphins. They let the Patriots back in. They let the Bills beat them. They let the Giants beat them. They have done so much to fuck themselves.
Oh, they have.
They have so many bullet wounds in their fucking feet. They've got gangrene. That foot is amputated.
Bro, dude, they're amputated all the way to the waist.
Shit.
All right, so give me your bold, Ben. Well, actually, hold on. I skipped the spread part because the Browns are listed as 6.5-point dogs. So I'm taking that. I'm saying the Browns are going to win, so I'm taking those. All right. So you give Ravens 7?
I give the Ravens 6.5.
I am not giving Ravens 7.
All right. So I mean,
again, don't trust them with a 10-point lead.
I don't trust them at all. Give me a bold.
Bold?
Yep. Bold.
It's going to be the Lamar Jackson show again. I mean, that's all they have. He's going to get 175 in the air. He's going to get about 80 on the ground.
All right, Jay, what's your bold?
Bold is going to be an offensive slugfest, high-scoring game.
Okay. I think that the Cleveland Browns are going to have more yards on the ground than the Ravens through the air.
Yes, because Jacoby Brissett is not a quarterback.
I mean,
he's not a quarterback. And no, don't even say Deshaun Cosby either. No.
Deshaun, he's not back for another 4 weeks. So
I know that. But again, it's like, he's
all
not
right.
even a quarterback.
Now, this is fucked up. All right, so here's another thing fucked up. The Broncos and their ineptitude are the favorites against the Jets.
First off, Vegas. How much cocaines have you done today?
Dude, Vegas, you're getting drug tested. I swear to God.
Like, seriously, they could.
Oh, but
their piss test is going to come up pure cocaine.
Okay, so Ben, so actually, are we in agreement that the Jets are beating Broncos today?
Yes. Seriously. Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
possible.
But yeah, I mean, the Jets are 2.5-point dogs. Which in a way, like, it's not really. They're saying it's more even. Because they usually give the home guys 3 points.
Yeah, they do.
So it's more even than anything else. So I mean, so yeah, I'm going with the Jets with points. With the spread.
Definitely.
Give me your bold.
Bold. Brett Rippon is going to make the Broncos question whether or not they should have even traded for Russ Wilson.
Oh. Okay.
6 offensive turnovers by the Broncos. 2 pick sixes by Sauce Gardner.
Ooh. 2 for Sauce.
2 for Sauce. He gonna have A1 steak sauce on that shit.
All right. So for me, basically, Zach Wilson is going to take Brett Rippon's mom, and basically give her the New York special,
and rip her a new one.
Hey, no, we don't know. Bad. Treats her like a lady. And that's what these young kids got to learn.
Dude looks like a lady.
Then again,
dude looks like a lady. That's Russell Wilson there. But no. So Zach Wilson, he is going to throw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Two of which are going to be an assortment to Breece Hall and Michael Carter. It's going to be. It's going to be a nice, I'd have given the Jets 10. So, wow. ESPN puts this as the Sunday pick of the week. They have the Texans versus the Raiders. 2-1 and miserable teams. But they give the Raiders 6.5. The Texans are the 6.5 dogs. What say you, Ben? Straight up, who you got?
This is a horrible game.
Right? It's like a horrible week.
It is. I'm going with Raiders.
My turn, right?
Yep.
Don't people learn that you cannot hire Bill Belichick's cast-offs in sloppy seconds? I got the Texans on this one.
I am going with the Raiders and the points.
No.
So, Ben, do you take Raiders winning by 7?
No, they're going to win by like 3. It's not going to be that.
All right, so basically you guys are against me on the spread.
Again, because Josh McDaniels can't coach out of a wet paper bag despite the talent that he has. So, this is true. This is true when he had Denver.
Well, that was...
No, I disagree with you. No.
I'm not saying it's because of Josh Daniels.
No.
I'm going against the Texans because of the talent. There is no talent there. God does not live in Houston.
Only succubi do. That's why all the talent went to Houston, because they bang on trash cans.
No. Bad.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I do not like it's a terrible fucking game. But my bold prediction is Josh Jacobs is going to run for 153 scores. It's going to be Josh Jacobs that basically makes this happen. Not anything else. Well, seriously, like the Texans. Oh yeah.
Then I'll counter my bold. I'm gonna break away from the sorry Ben, but I'm gonna break away and say Raiders have 4 turnovers offensively.
Okay, Ben. Yeah, there's not much to bold.
There's not much to talk about.
It's just all we're doing because it's pretty much we're wandering the desert looking for oil. We can't find it. There's nothing here.
Raiders will win with turnovers. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing coming
They
out of
salted the earth and pissed on the ashes. That's how bad this is.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's almost so bad. Actually, here's a bold for you.
Well,
the Texans are going to play so bad that there's going to be Bill O'Brien chants in the...
No! Dude!
Right?
You are going to hell, sir! To hell!
Bill O'Brien chance.
Okay,
That'd be
yeah,
great.
we gotta like finish this off.
Yeah, we
finish
got.
this off.
Walk as fast as our feet can take us. Let's go. Get out of here.
It's like,
Get out of here.
So it's like, yeah, we gotta finish this up because there's some things here I am fucking putting in a parlay, and it's gonna be some money. I'm gonna make some money.
We got some games.
So we have Seattle Seahawks going to play against the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are favored by 6.5. So straight up, do you go Chargers or do you go Seahawks? Ben.
Chargers.
Jason.
Seattle.
And I go with the Seahawks as well. I like Geno. I can't believe I fucking said that.
Hey, Geno's resurging. Geno, I cannot believe I'm saying that too, but Geno has been surging in Seattle. It's almost like the city of New York can't develop fucking quarterbacks.
All right, so let's go bold. What is your bold, Ben? Bold me, baby. Bold.
Geno Smith is going to put on a freaking show. He's going to put a clinic on. I say he's going to go for about 250.
All right, Jay, what's your bold?
My bold is the Chargers are going to miss 3 straight field goals. And to use a low-tier meme, fuck you, Spanos.
All right, so my bold is that Geno Smith throws for 5 touchdowns.
Whoa.
2 to DK, 2 to Tyler Lockett, and 1
to Penny.
Who fucking cares?
Penny.
Like, yeah, I'm 5. All right, so okay, so next we have the only good 4:00 game. We have the Chiefs versus the 49ers.
Who was that?
Oh, it wasn't me.
Some person named Chris.
Oh no! Did we get? Well, we didn't get. I don't know.
What was that?
I don't know. So yeah, the Chiefs are favored by 4 against San Francisco with their many injuries. Ben, straight up, who you got?
Definitely Chiefs. I mean, they're the better team.
I got the Niners on this one. This is my upset.
I
got the Niners.
City, and I'm saying Kansas City covers the 4-point spread. Ben, do you think Kansas City can win by 4?
I think they can win by 4. I don't see why they can't do it.
All right, Jason is saying the upset, so definitely know his saves on that. To give me bold. Bold.
Deebo Samuel is going to have the most yards in the air for receiver, but no touchdowns.
Niners go for over 400 all-purpose yards.
Yeah, okay.
And 2 picks on defense.
Okay.
Not really bold.
So my bold prediction is that Juju Smith-Schuster is going to have more receiving yards than Travis Kelce.
You're going to Juju on that beat.
Has Juju done it all year? Yeah. Heard his name mentioned.
That was so stupid.
I mean, he started to actually get some chemistry with Mahomes, as evidenced last week in Buffalo. So. All right. So we have the lamest primetime games ever this week. Like, seriously, this week kind of sucks. All sorts of dick. All the dick.
Seems like all the primetime games have been horrible.
Anywho, let's just get through it, brother.
Yeah, let's just get through it. Miami versus Pittsburgh. Straight up, who you got, Ben?
Miami.
Jason?
I got the Stars!
Oh, God. So Steelers are 8-point dogs. All right. Yeah, basically, shock the shock the mom.
Yeah,
Like, what's
shock the
going on?
mom.
But Steelers are 7.5-point dogs. I'm gonna go with Steelers on the points on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, Tua is back, and Tua has been, well, but he's kind of, I mean, it's a case of two head cases. They're both coming off a concussion and stuff like that. Just for me, I just think also, like Tampa Bay was supposed to beat the Steelers by 5.5 last week, and they wound up losing by 14.
Yeah.
So
with the greatest reaction by Tom Brady ever. Oh yeah. I lost my wife and kids for this crap.
All right. So Ben, do you agree with 7.5?
I agree with the 7.5. I think it'll cover the spread, but definitely gonna be an ugly game.
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be a Charles Barkley golf swing.
Terrible.
All right, Jay, you agree?
I agree with it. Like I said, I got the Steelers winning on this one.
All right, so let's go bold. What we got?
Pickett's gonna throw for at least 4 interceptions and 1 pick six. It's not gonna be his game at all.
Jay?
Who's starting quarterback for Pittsburgh?
It's Pickett again.
It's Pickett again.
Yeah,
Pickett's gonna ball out, definitely. I will definitely say that openly. Pickett's gonna throw for over 300 yards despite his kitten mittens.
Okay. So my wonderful opinion is we are going to see both Teddy Bridgewater and Mitchell Trubisky back in the games for these. As they realize, they maybe should have kept them out for an extra week. Definitely the NFL, I believe, is going to look at concussion protocol, and I believe that they're going to make it kind of a mandatory 1 game sitting after suffering a concussion in a game.
They're going to have no choice. They are after you have exhibit number 1 on there, Tua Tagovailoa, when he was stuck in a fencing position. Seriously. I agree with you. Definitely a 1 game. This is a 1 game mandatory injury sit out.
Something needs to happen.
We need to protect our quarterbacks and not just throw roughing the passers on every.
It's not just the quarterbacks you got to protect too.
Yeah, it's everybody.
If any player suffers a concussion, you're out for a game. You're done. You're done for the week. You're done for the week and longer.
Yeah, if it shows an actual concussion.
If it's an actual concussion, and I mean, this stuff has got to be gone through with a freaking lice comb, very fine tooth.
What'd you say, Ben?
I think everybody needs to be, held accountable for and taken care of, even if it is or isn't a concussion. And at least look at it closer.
All right. And then finally, to close out the week, we have the Bears going against the New England Patriots. Straight up, Ben, what you got?
All right, Bears.
I'm just seeing too many rivers of blood flowing through Foxborough right now. I got the Patriots going through it.
All right, I'm gonna say the Patriots win. The Bears are 7.5-point dogs against New England. So, what do you say?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Ben obviously, he picked the Bears to win, so he's definitely giving the Bears on that one. I'm gonna say the New England Patriots win by 10.
Patriots win by 17.
Ew,
the Bears suck.
Yeah, you're going to you were definitely getting.
New England's not much better.
Dude, no, the Bears just straight up suck. They're almost as bad as the Panthers. That's how bad they are.
There is a quarterback controversy in.
I want the Zappa. I want Mac Jones to not be rushed back in.
Yeah.
Give me Bailey Zappa. Seriously, I like how New England has looked under that kid. So, I'm not a Patriots fan by any means. I hate the Patriots with my, with my every fiber of my being.
Yeah.
But definitely, I like this kid. I like this kid. So, definitely, I'm wanting him to stay in.
despite Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi looking like they came from a cloning machine.
Hey, seriously, generic Madden look-alike guy. That definitely looks.
Yeah, basically they are roster player incarnate. They are roster player.
No, roster player was Jordan. Fuck you.
That's Barry Bonds.
No, Barry Bonds wasn't roster player. He was still Bonds.
Yeah, Barry Bonds was like
was not part of the MLB
roster player. Michael Jordan,
roster.
Yes. Number 89 hits it.
Oh, they took him like straight up out.
Yeah, basically
a generic player.
Oh, is that his name now? Generic player?
It's something different. I'll have to look it up after this show.
All right, that's weird though. So yeah, give me your bold. Give me your bold.
Bold. I say we're gonna have a quarterback controversy in New England. Zappa might be named starter once Mac Jones is healthy. Bold. Fields. He's going to run for 100 on the ground. He's going to throw for 175 in the air. He's probably going to throw 2 interceptions. We'll at least get 2 touchdowns in the air and 1 touchdown on the ground.
Okay, you're saying a high-scoring game. Very interesting.
That's right.
Hey, what's your bold?
8 sacks by the Patriots on Justin Fields. 8 sacks.
So I got a bold for both teams. First off, the Bears, David Montgomery is going to actually run more yards on the ground than Justin Fields throws through the air.
I could see that, though.
And for New England, I see them. This has only happened once. And it was actually done by New England. Where New England scored a touchdown every possible way. I see that happening again. So I see a pass, a run, a punt return, a kick return,
pick six,
scoop six. Yeah,
six.
I see all the 6.
Oh, you see it all.
So many sixes
I see it all.
Satan.
So many 6.
So many 6s it hails Satan.
Oof.
Satan would get judged.
Or worse, it got a free agent deal from Snyder.
How dare you?
$100 million.
All right. So anyway, yeah, I'm not used to what I needed. So anyway, so bold prediction for the entire week is that this is going to be kind of the lamest week of the NFL season. I mean, it definitely is shaping out that way with the teams that are on bye. The Bills, the Eagles, the Rams, and the Vikings.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
This is the lame duck of the weeks, and especially since next week is the trade deadline.
Yeah.
So this is the
prime time.
This is the proof.
Can we boycott prime time? I mean, there've been like
the boycott should be on Thursday Night Football, not on prime time. Should be on Thursday Night Football.
I mean,
seriously.
Well, I mean, yeah, like the Eagles Cowboys game was pretty good last.
Is there a curse with Amazon?
I just really think basically what the NFL did was they were like, hey, Amazon's giving us all this money. Let's just throw shit. Just throw shit there. We're under contract, so let's just let's throw everything. We'll make more money on the networks with the actual games instead of
the sad
streaming.
part about it is they got Al Michaels to call this shit.
That's even worse.
Al Michaels is a legend, and he has to watch as his legacy kind of goes up in smoke because of these shit.
Dude, it's not his fault.
No, I know that.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
it ain't his fault.
It's
NFL and Roger Goodell being greedy. It's like, seriously.
No, I mean,
he was really critical on Washington.
Thursday Night Football already has
He was really critical on Washington on that Thursday night game.
Well, I mean,
Thursday Night Football already had a bad rap sheet to begin with, and now it's even worse.
Went off on Dan
especially
Snyder
this year.
A lot of people are not fans of Dan Snyder. Yeah, I'm one of them.
I thought it was very unprofessional what he did.
That's because you're a fan.
I will say this:
you never hear
Brittany's whole entire family hates Dan
commentators.
Snyder, and they're entirely all Washington fans.
Who?
His fiance.
Oh.
Yeah, all her family likes Washington. I mean, whatever. Any other bold predictions on this week? Absolutely at all.
Heineke might be named the starter for ongoing reasons. That's
Actually,
about it.
Here's a bold prediction.
Oh, we got close to the microphone. Oh shit.
Yeah. So, the bold prediction is that the Broncos will have a new head coach.
Really?
They are going to fire Hackett this week.
That's not bold. That is not bold.
They need to get rid of Wilson. They need to sell him for a pack of peanuts.
That's not bold. I'm going to add one more to the list.
Another coach you're going to fire. Who else are we firing?
Josh McDaniels. Yes. If he loses,
I mean, to be fair,
if he loses this
and I
week,
mean, and to be fair and honest, like probably Hackett probably won't be fired. I mean, this is his first year as head coach. It's Josh McDaniels' first year as the Raiders head coach.
Then here's the one for you. Then Ron Rivera. Yes.
Maybe
I think he's on the hot seat. Though.
I would see.
I mean, I don't see him on the hot seat, and I don't see them just fire. That's disrespectful to the man to fire him straight up in the middle of the season.
This is Dan Snyder we're talking about here. He doesn't give a fuck about the NFL or honor.
He doesn't care about honor.
I don't know. I think a little bit of the culture has turned around a little bit in Washington.
But to be fair, do you really want to give Jack Del Rio head coaching duties in Washington?
I want to get rid of Jack Del Rio.
You're not wrong on that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're
not wrong on that.
It's just I definitely see some coaching moves happening in the NFL.
If Pittsburgh loses, I see Tomlin on the hot seat.
Fair. I mean,
Tomlin is already on the hot seat.
I think Tomlin's not going to be retained. Kind of bold. Yeah, and this is kind of basically projecting. But we are probably going to see about 14 head coaches that are going to be gone.
Yeah. It's going to be a mass exodus.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the biggest shuffle of head coaches in league history.
Washington, Green Bay,
I wouldn't doubt that
Vegas, Carolina,
that Dallas will get rid of theirs.
Well, I see Rivera retiring, not getting fired. I see that. I see that happening. Kind of the gentleman's way out. Let the man retire. It's almost like what they did with Joe Gibbs the second time around. Like they let him retire instead of we fired him. Because Joe Gibbs, when he came back to the Commanders,
the name redacted,
or when he came back to Washington, he was not the Super Bowl winning coach Joe Gibbs. He was more Grandpa Gibbs.
Yeah.
The NASCAR race owner Joe Gibbs, not hi, I'm jumbo package, Super Bowl winning.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna cut this here, unless anybody's got any actual thing to add, because hey, you gotta race to make that parlay bet.
Well, Chubb and Judy are in.
Either way, this has been a.
Said Chubb and Judy
Chubb and Judy are rumored to be traded away, possibly. Broncos are asking for suitors.
At Nick Chubb.
I don't know. ESPN said Chubb and Judy. Broncos.
My God.
This week is gonna suck.
If Nick Chubb gets traded away, I see Kareem Hunt getting traded more of those two, especially because Hunt wants out of Cleveland. But if Cleveland trades away Nick Chubb, the fuck is they problem?
Honestly, what they need to do is they need to trade away Joku and get some kind of profit for him.
That's the problem. It's Haslam.
Mm,
I mean, Deshaun Cosby, and if you trade away Nick Chubb, oh yeah, it's Haslam.
and it'll be riots. It's almost, it's almost, like actually, like looking at the Carolina situation. You want to know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the plot of Major League.
Major League.
Basically, sell every asset, just bring in scrubs and minor leaguers.
Pretty much. It's like, bold prediction. DJ Moore is getting traded.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
He's getting traded.
He's getting traded for a 5th rounder.
I wouldn't even be surprised if Mayfield was gone.
And he's most likely going to Buffalo.
No, Buffalo don't need him, but anyway, whatever works. But no, but yeah. So, this is going to be a weird, crappy week, in the NFL. But on that note, everybody who is listening, definitely make sure, click our affiliates, Fanatics, they still have the 65% off, or which one is that going on right now?
I mean, winter is coming, so stock up on that gear, guys.
Winter's coming.
Oh, wow. It is actually not 60. It is actually a 25% off deal on NFL and NCAA gear. So get yourself some of these new destined home players. Get yourself a Christian McCaffrey 49ers jersey. Get yourself, and it's free shipping for any order over $34 right now. So, hey, hit you up that. Get with the winter months coming, night's gonna come quicker, so we're gonna feel tired and everything like that. So hit up W Energy and get yourself some of that. Kind of a cleaner thing than Monster and Red Bull. For you. Yeah, some definitely. Cleaner energy. So thank you again, everybody, for listening in. I am Ricky, and for Ben and Jason, I am wishing you a good day, a good week, and always good season.